everyone, and welcome to Business English Flash, B-Flat. I'm Amy, and thanks for joining me. Are you a French speaker? Well, today we'll be looking at some common English errors French speakers often make. If you're not a French speaker, don't worry, because you might still learn something. I will be guiding you through 10 common errors that you might be making, and how to correct them. Let's begin. Number 1. Let's start with a classic here. Make versus do. Yes, we all do mistakes. No! What I mean is, we all make mistakes. Yes, it's a subtle difference. We use the verb do when we speak about general activities, like a job or an action. Do work or do business. We use the verb make when talking about things we create or produce, like make a mistake, make a plan, make an offer. Number 2. We have the word information. Often wrongly said informations. Have you heard yourself saying, I have some informations for you? This is a common mistake French people make. You have made that mistake now, haven't you? The word information does not have a plural form. The correct way to use it is I have information for you, or I have a piece of information for you, or I have some information for you. We don't say I have an information. Number 3. It's the verbs learn and teach. Do you know the difference between learn and teach? You might hear someone say, I'll learn you how to do it, which is not correct. In this case, you might mean to say, teach. I'll teach you how to do it. Remember, the teacher teaches you something and you learn something from the teacher. Number 4. Let's look at the verb invite. Imagine you're out to lunch with a coworker and you want to pay for their meal. What would you say? You would probably say, don't worry, I invite you. But I'm afraid that's wrong. What you should say is, don't worry, it's my treat, or it's on me. Meaning, you are paying for their meal. In fact, when you invite someone, it's as a guest. You invite someone somewhere. For example, I invited my friends to my house for dinner. Meaning, you asked your friends to come to your home for dinner. Number 5. Imagine your manager asks you how many people there are at a meeting. You would probably answer, we are 10 people. No. It is better to say, there are 10 people. Let's review really quickly the verb to be. To be is used to describe or give information about someone or something. Let's say, for example, we are French, we are accountants, we are happy. When we use there plus the verb to be in conjugated form, you are showing that someone or something exists or doesn't. There is a bank, or there are 3 employees in the office. Number 6, and one I hear a lot. I'm agree with you. Be careful. Agree is not an adjective, it is a verb. So we say, I agree with you, meaning I have the same opinion as you. And if you don't, I disagree with you, or I don't agree. Remember, agree is a verb. Number 7. Remember me, I have a meeting at 12. Remember what? Do you mean remind me that I have a meeting at 12? You remember something, for example, I remember the code for our office building. And you remind someone to do something. For example, will you remind me to call Frank back? Number 8 is another I hear a lot. I propose you to come to our new office. What you really mean is, I suggest you come to our new office. In English, the verb propose is usually associated with asking someone to marry you. So we don't propose when what we really mean is to suggest. We use the verb suggest. Number 9, and a phrasal verb you probably use a lot is depend on. However, I commonly hear it depends of the budget. No, it depends on the budget. The preposition that follows depend is always on. Et voilà. And number 10. A question you might get a lot at your job is, what are you responsible for in your job? And what you would probably answer is, I'm responsible of stuff. It's I'm responsible for. You are responsible for something or for someone. For example, I am responsible for the planning and budgeting of this project, or I'm responsible for a team of 5 people. Has this video surprised you? Did you have any aha moments? I hope so, and I also hope this video has given you some insights on any mistakes you might be making and how to correct them. That's all for today. Thank you so much for watching. If you like what you've heard, give a thumbs up, share with your friends, and don't forget to send in your questions to Twitter at Telelangue, #bflash. Make sure to join us next time. Ciao for now!